I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. I'd like to welcome truly Selene here. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, appreciate you coming on. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
Okay. Hi, I'm truly Selene, and hopefully the only VTuber dumb enough to burn cereal in their microwave.
You burned what in your microwave?
Cereal.
Cereal.
Yep.
It wasn't like Captain Crunch or anything, was it?
No, it was cornflakes.
Okay. Okay, cornflakes in the microwave.
Yeah.
There's a story
It was
there.
yeah, no, I had planned to have cereal, and
Yeah.
then one in my chat told me like you should try microwaving it, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of slipped my mind that I had a spoon in my
Oh
cereal.
no.
So when I put it in the microwave, it just kind of blew up.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, in my defense, I was tired.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah. First of all, why would you want to microwave cornflakes?
Someone told me to try it. I'm like, yeah, why not?
Mm,
You only live once, right?
well, it's very short if you keep putting spoons in there with it.
I mean, yeah, but okay, true. I didn't know it was there. I forgot.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, they're dangerous.
Oh, that is not even the weirdest thing I've tried.
Mm. Oh my
God, I
gosh.
put ketchup in my ice cream one time. It was disgusting.
You had what?
Ketchup in my ice cream.
Oh no. Ah,
Hmm.
oh gosh.
Never again.
No, 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 no. The worst thing I've done is set fire to toasters. I did
What?
two in two
How?
days. Managed to get the bread stuck in there and then walk away like a dumb bachelor I was at the time.
Oh God.
Yeah, both of them I had to throw out the front door because they were on fire. Uh,
The front door, no.
yeah, well, I was in an apartment, so I was like, I only have the front door.
Ah, okay.
Couldn't chuck it out the windows, so like, great.
Hmm.
Yeah, and they said, why do you keep throwing toasters out your front door?
A good question, you
It's a,
know?
man, it's the
I
80s,
would.
you never know what's going on. I saw it on an MTV video, okay? I just want to keep doing it every day. Um,
Yeah.
so what got you started on VTubing?
Oh, okay. So I've been watching streamers for a while, but never been comfortable with showing my face.
Hmm.
Streaming has always been a dream of mine, but like I somehow stumbled upon VTubing, and I'm like, oh hell yeah,
Hmm.
this is interesting. Let me look more into it.
And,
That's kind of
and
kind of how it started.
so how long did it take for you to go from that point to actually giving it a try?
Uh, I started looking at it around 2020, I
Hmm.
think, somewhere around there,
Hmm.
but it never really actually happened until October 2024.
Hmm.
So very recently.
Yeah. Was it just opportunity or getting the right equipment or having the right ideas or?
I mean, it's more finally getting the courage to.
Ah, okay.
Uh, because I've always been kind of shy when it comes to talking to people or talking to, an audience.
Right.
So it took me a couple years to get some courage too.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that something that carries over off of the computer? If you have a bunch of people in the room, are you not the one
Oh
that
no,
talks
no,
first?
no. When I talk to people face to face, I would say I'm more shy. It's
Yeah.
different talking to them online because I don't have to look at them, do
Mm,
eye contact or
yeah.
things of that sort.
Oh yeah. When I did radio, I was, especially the first part of it, I was always glad to be in the studio on my own or just with one person, even though there were thousands of
Yeah,
people listening at the time. I didn't see them. But if you got me in a room with 10 people, I didn't want to say nothing.
understandable.
Like, I'm going to hide over here now, okay?
Yeah.
that still not quite over that yet, but the
Hmm.
but really it does give you a chance though to spread your wings a little bit.
It does.
Yeah. And with the avatar and the model, you not only get to do that, but get to color it any way you want to.
The model was I got it gifted from a friend of mine.
Hmm.
So it was already pre-made,
Hmm.
uh,
And
which honestly I'm happy about it because I do not know how to draw or design characters for sh
you you and I
um
both we're says that I'm sure
yeah.
that my art is a lot worse than yours because mine there's actually international law against, but the
Oh,
but still there's got to be some of us who can't draw, right?
yeah, no, I cannot even draw a stick figure.
Mm, yeah, yeah, one of us.
One of yeah.
But still though, getting on and performing in
Hmm.
in front of people you don't know, that takes a little courage. So
It
how did
does.
how did you get that up to go and do that?
Honestly, it when I first started streaming, my first stream ever, I just I had like written down stuff to talk about, things that happened in my day or,
Hmm.
story times that kind of helped me doing it. And then I also played a game that had voice acting in it, so I didn't have to talk as much.
Mm. Yeah, well, I mean that makes sense. I mean, you set it up as more as comfortably for yourself as you possibly could. Um,
Yeah.
and that shows me you're forward thinking a little bit when you come into these anyway. So
Hmm.
did all that preparation help you?
It did. I've been more comfortable with talking on camera,
Mm,
or it has also helped me in real life as well,
mm,
a little bit,
yeah.
where I can talk more freely to people that I don't know.
Hmm.
It just takes some time for me to get comfortable with it.
Yeah. Once that barrier is down, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Well,
Then I
yeah.
never shut up.
Well, that's perfectly fine because that's good for interviews.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But really, that's what a lot of people suffer from is just getting past that first hurdle when it comes to conversations and talking and the awkwardness of it uh, is
Hmm.
is something. Some people just have no shame whatsoever,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and they'll run over and they'll take that first hurdle and start running for the second one right away. Now,
I
please,
wish I had that though.
oh oh, believe me, that's really good for radio if you can do that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause I'm going to talk and you don't get the chance to care about it. But really, to have a conversation though, and to get started with it is not very easy. But again, you've learned already that once you get past that, it opens up quite a bit for you.
Yeah, you just gotta get over that bump that's in the way, and
Yes,
then it's easier.
yeah. So how do you like to interact with chat?
Oh God, that's a good
Mm,
question. Um, oh, I do apologize if you hear stuff in the background.
that's okay. Life happens.
I I have a couple ways to interact with chat. Um, one of them, if they talk, I talk back to them, obviously.
Right.
Uh, but if no one is talking, I just talk to myself. I
Mm.
imagine that there's a person in chat, and I just talk to that imaginary person.
Well, that's
So I'm not too quiet while streaming.
well, that's the way to do it. I mean, you're still performing, whether somebody's sitting there watching
Hmm.
or not. Um,
Yeah.
and if you from what I see folks doing, if they've got a game that they can lean on a little bit and not have to worry about chat so much when there's not so many people there, it kind of helps out a little
Hmm.
bit. Um,
Yeah.
so what type of games are you playing?
It's been a lot of content warning and lethal company lately. I've been doing a couple collabs with people to kind of help talking to more people and it not being as quiet in my streams. Otherwise, I play games such Little Misfortune.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
a very good game
yeah.
if you want it to not be as quiet.
Yes, yes. Oh, I mean, the other two games you mentioned, I was thinking, now they were talking about being prepared before, but how do you possibly prepare for Lethal Company?
I don't. I do not. I just jump into it. I recently started playing it because I recently got the game, and
Yeah,
when I first started playing it, I just jumped straight into it with a couple of friends of mine,
yeah.
and oh boy, I do regret it.
Regret it because it's got you hooked now, or regret it because you just
It has got me hooked, but it's also like the monsters. I get scared easily. In one of my streams, I also became a mother to this fugly little monster. It
oh
was quite interesting.
oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's the game. There, I
Hmm.
don't understand if there is actually strategy to that game.
There is that.
Mm.
I
Run,
don't think so, at least.
run as fast as you can, and try not to find
Don't get
monsters.
murdered.
Yeah, don't die. That's
Yeah.
and the other game, the oh, I forget what it was. Um,
Content warning?
Content warning. That
Hmm.
looks like a kind of a version of it, but there's extra kind of actual storyline to it.
I wouldn't say there's a storyline. It's quite the same. In one, you get her trash, and another one, you kind of get her video.
Hmm.
Like you record for SpookTube, trying to get the monsters on video.
Yeah.
So I kind of the same, kind of not.
Mm, yeah. Have you tried a game like Phasmophobia?
I yes, but no. I played it one time. I have not touched the game since.
Uh, yeah, that seems like it's built to scare the X's out of your O's.
It is.
Yeah. Those type of games are going to be very rare, if ever, on your stream.
Oh no, but yes. If it's a multiplayer game and I get enough people to play it with me, I will do it.
Oh,
If not, I will not touch the game.
well, Phasmophobia is a multiplayer game.
It is, yeah. I'm gonna stream it sometime later next week, actually.
Yeah. Later next week, you say next week, and yeah, next week I'm going to do it.
Next week I'm gonna do it,
Next
I
year,
hope.
next year it'll come up.
Yeah.
It's on the list.
If I find the courage to, you know?
So, would you are you looking for games to stream based on what you would enjoy, or what you would think that the audience would enjoy?
What I enjoy, I mean, obviously it's important to kind of stream what the audience like as well.
Hmm.
But at the same time, it's my stream. I want to play what I like.
Hmm. Well, it does make a difference. I mean, if you're playing a game that you don't like just because you think stream might like it, they're still not going to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever watched somebody try to sing a song they don't like, and
Ugh.
that's like, okay, well,
Yeah, yeah.
that was 3 minutes. I'm not going to get back. Let's try something else.
Hmm.
That's or you listen to, I don't know, go to a holiday, um, kids holiday thing from school where they sing these songs and they don't want to do it at all.
Oh God, I hate that.
Yep, I think we've all lived through that one a little bit,
Yeah.
one way or the other. And 'tis the
Uh-huh.
season, so grandparents like myself get ready
Oh,
to go. Um, but the what have you got anything any goals for yourself now with the channel?
so since I did rebrand, I kind of switched Twitch accounts.
Hmm.
So it's kind of to be or reach affiliate once again on that account.
Hmm.
That has kind of been my main goal.
That could be your kind of gimmick. You keep reaching affiliate and then switch.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
you
No,
could be the
just a
person.
new character
Yeah,
every other.
be the streamer who makes affiliate the most times. With
Yeah, that would be cool.
that might cost a little bit trying to get all the models together, but
Yeah, yeah, no, you're gonna be broke once the
But you'll be in the record books.
Yeah, yeah, no, but might be worth it.
Yeah, but you're settled in a little bit now with what you've got going.
Hmm.
Are you satisfied with it at the moment?
Oh, I am.
Mm,
I am so happy with it.
mm,
It's kind of a huge switch from my other character.
mm.
I kind of went from a sea creature to a zombie. Uh,
Why?
so kind of
On
a big jump, but
it's
I'm happy with it.
there's yeah there's a E in it.
Hmm.
Sea creature and zombie both have E's. I mean that's about the only thing I can
Close
think of.
enough.
Yeah, they're not even both alive. One's in the sea and one's in the. There's not really any. No, there really isn't
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
that
True,
compares the two.
true.
So why'd you make the change all the way over there, or was that something you would have wanted to do in the first place?
Uh, I want to say I have big creativity. No, I don't. Uh, I found it hard to when I first got my first model, I really liked it, but after some time I felt like this is not me.
Mm,
I don't know where to go from there to
mm.
like what else to do with it, you know?
Right.
Um Now I feel like I can do a lot of blah, blah, more
Hmm.
stuff with my model
Hmm.
and such. God, English is like my third language.
Mm. That's good. It's my fourth, and I only have one.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to hear the other ones.
Oh,
It's okay. Nobody listens anyway. But when the so English is like not your first language.
no, it's not.
Mm.
It's my third.
Oh wow. Well, I'm jealous.
Mhm. No, no, don't be.
Well, really, I mean, I really wish I would have learned another language when I was younger. Um,
Okay, I keep on switching up my main language, which is Swedish, and my second language, which is Finnish and English. So it's like I say one word with like an English sentence and then I switch over to Swedish and it's a mess.
uh, yeah, but then here's the thing too. You get to you get to use more words than the average person because you can describe
Okay.
something better in different languages. Maybe that's that's such an advantage. Your brain is so much bigger than mine.
Kinda ironic seeing as I'm a zombie, but yeah, yeah,
Well,
I take it.
you probably just added extra brain and
Yeah.
glued it in.
Hmm.
The easy way to learn more languages is just find a person from that country and eat their brain.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm going to be
My mom
remembered for
was
that one.
Finnish and my dad was Swedish, and then we learned English in school, so I had to learn all of them.
Wow. Now, now,
Hmm.
now, I imagine a really good way to make someone from that area of the world mad is to confuse Finnish and Swedish.
No, please no. Though the worst thing would have probably been comparing us to Denmark.
Oh, Norway. It doesn't even you don't even think about Norway.
Okay, now I don't know. Sweden has beef with a lot of countries.
Yeah, Sweden's got beef.
Yeah.
No, but
We
it for if you talk to Joe average Midwest United States person, they're like, that's one of them Scandinavian their languages, isn't it? And then
No, no, they're gonna confuse Sweden with Switzerland.
yeah, oh.
I don't. It has happened so many times.
That's where all the watches come from, right? No.
No, it's not.
Uh,
Meatballs at IKEA.
yeah.
That's what we come from.
So so being where you are right now, does
Hmm.
does that affect your audience when you're on when you're able to stream?
Oh God, I do not have a sleeping schedule.
Hmm.
I stream at 2 a.m. my time, which is 8 p.m. EST.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well,
I've completely screwed over my sleeping schedule for streaming.
oh, well, I mean, I've been talked to some folks, around around the world, and sometimes it's tougher for people in certain time zones to get audiences from their target area. Um,
Yeah.
but if your habits are out of whack, you can probably get the audience you want.
I
8
mean,
p.m. is not late
that's
for
what
us.
I've been doing.
I mean, maybe you're taking a couple of years off your life, but at least you're getting a little more audience.
Sleep is for the weak. It's okay.
Yeah, the so have you thought about have you ever or have you thought about streaming in different languages?
I have. I have done one stream where I spoke Swedish and
Mm-hmm.
my other friend he spoke his native language.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing a game where we kind of had to cooperate and do stuff together, but it was hard because we didn't speak English.
So, but the game was in English.
Yeah.
Oh my!
And you had to figure out like certain tasks and you had to like tell the other person. But since I do not speak his language and he does not speak my language, it was quite an interesting experience.
But was it that bomb game?
The what?
Is it
Wait,
the
which one?
is it the don't talk and nobody explodes or something games?
No, it's not that one.
No, I was
Yeah.
I could just imagine two people who were speaking different languages to each other trying to figure that one out.
Yes.
Let's just blow the bomb up and go. So, have you thought about doing kind of a regular stream in different languages?
No, I don't think that would, because I prefer speaking English
Mm,
over my other two languages any day.
mm,
Uh,
yeah. And
because I do want to learn more English and I learn as I speak.
well, sounds to me you're doing a pretty good job of it. But there you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I've been trying.
yeah. I mean, it sounds very natural for you at this
Ah,
point. And when have you had a point where you've been on stream and you wanted to say something in English, but you didn't quite have the right words?
I created a new word for it. Or like I try to explain what I mean and people because I forgot the word for God, straw.
Oh,
One time and I was like the thing you suck on and it did not work in my favor.
yeah, yeah. Chad will kind of jump to something else.
Oh yeah, no, no, yeah.
Suddenly, it became an over 18 stream.
It was the one. So I mean, we good.
So, when, what are you going for as a vibe when you turn on the microphone? Are you doing it? Just take it as it comes, or do you have an idea of what you'd like to have as far as interaction with chat when you get started?
I just click on go live and I just do my thing. I don't like planning what to do for stream. I did that a lot in the beginning when
Yeah.
I first started because I kind of wanted to learn how to talk to Shannon and such.
Hmm.
But now it's just kind of I'm jumping right into it. I don't like having it scripted. I feel like a robot.
Well, that means you're more comfortable with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a step. I mean, really, from what you said before, that's quite a ways
Mhm.
from point one to point two. You should be pretty proud of that.
I am. I am really happy that I am able to do that now because it took a while.
Mm.
There were also nights where I didn't stream. I just kind of were talking to myself as if I were streaming.
Oh,
Um, I
that's
look like a fucking maniac, but
that's
it's okay.
that's a little different, and there might be some help for that.
Ah, what? No, it's okay.
We just let's call it practice.
Hmm.
But it does seem like though that this is really set for you. This seems to be the a really good tonic for what you need. Have you really started leaning on streaming as kind of an escape for you?
I have, yeah.
Mm.
Uh, it also helps me concentrate when I do things.
Mm.
Such as I do create like VRChat avatars, and I have so easy to kind of get lost, get distracted.
Hmm.
So when I stream, I know that I can focus on it because, I'm streaming.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. You have to.
So
If you don't, the chat will let you know in a hurry.
yeah, so it has helped me a lot with the concentration.
Mm. So, what are your goals? So do you have any big goals set up, or are you still just
I
taking it as it comes right now?
As for now, I do not. I'm just kind of taking it when it comes.
Mm.
Uh, though I don't know. I have some ideas in mind. Nothing that comes to head right now. But, I had before that it kind of just disappeared as soon as I hopped on.
I had goals. I just don't know what they are.
No, I know what they are. Just not now. I will be honest. Before like jumping in here, I was watching some of your previous interviews, kind of preparing myself.
Yeah,
All of that just disappeared the moment I hopped in here.
that's okay because we don't write anything down either. We just go as it goes.
Hmm.
But take it where it flows and go from there.
Yeah.
It's a good way to keep audience interested as well as the guests because you found that out
Hmm.
I'm sure already that and by just while watching other people, if the person doing the thing isn't interested, then no one else is going to be either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean something can be. And I did this one time to a person. I used to do commentary for a local professional wrestling group.
Hmm.
On In fact, people can find it on YouTube if they really want to. But
Oh.
yeah, it's old, but it's there. And two fellows went in and had a match, and there was
Hmm.
nothing spectacular about it. It was pretty boring. It was,
Yeah.
but it was technically well done. And when they came back afterwards and asked me about it, I said, "Well, it was competent." That's about the worst thing you could say to somebody who's an artist because that tells them they kind of went through the motions and nothing was wrong, but nothing really stood out. Um,
Yeah.
and I think that a lot of folks are able to with this medium tell immediately when someone's just being competent or whether they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like you're pretty much enjoying yourself all the time with it.
I am. I do.
Yeah. So what would you be doing if you weren't doing this?
Being asleep? No. Uh, I mean, probably I would probably asleep some of the time because
Yeah.
sleep schedule fucked up.
Yep.
No, I would probably just be with friends.
Mm,
Not really, because God, no, English, hello.
it's okay.
Um, yeah, no, I would probably just be with friends or play
Yeah.
games as usual. I wouldn't like have the whole streaming idea in mind.
Yeah.
Um, just live my life.
Yeah. Would you
Uh,
would you be able to find something that equaled the amount of pleasure you're getting out of doing this? You think?
I hmm, I haven't thought about it.
Mm,
Uh, Probably not.
mm,
Just knowing that I can come home from, hanging out with friends, family, work
mm.
to stream kind of brightens up my day because I know that I have people that I can, um, God,
Interact with.
entertain. That's the
Yeah.
word for it.
Yeah.
Um,
And
uh,
that's something too. I mean, you've got people now who are coming to your stream just because it's you doing the stream.
hmm
And how does that hit you?
I mean, just knowing I entertain people by streaming makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Because I know myself, I've been a viewer of streamers.
Mm,
It makes me happy that this has become a habit of mine. Even before streaming, I go to the streamers with small viewers, like small amount of viewers, just to talk to them, interact with them,
mm.
because they interact back, and I love it. They
Yeah.
talk to me. I'm happy.
Just acknowledge, Selene. They'll be happy.
Hmm.
Pat them on the head a little bit, and they're perfectly fine. But really,
Yeah.
that is an advantage that smaller streamers do have over larger ones. Is the fact that you get to be a little more one on one with the chat, But
Yeah.
but should things take off, you're not going to say no.
Oh, I maybe maybe I wouldn't say no. I do. Okay, so I do want to get big someday,
Yeah,
but I really enjoy being able to talk to my chat and actually, being able to interact with them one on one.
yeah.
Um, so if I ever to become bigger, I would still like to hopefully be able to do the same thing I'm doing right now.
You're not going to forget your roots.
No, no, no. I have my first follower on my old Twitch account in my about me on my Twitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Never gonna forget him.
Yes, they are forever in your Hall of Fame
Yeah.
for being that first one. Well, it's like me in the
Hmm.
first interview I've done. That they're always going to be they're always going to be the person I remember the most after 300 and some odd. Uh, but we're still going to come back to that first one. It always is
Yeah.
special when that happens. The
Hmm.
Now I'm figured out how to phrase this question because I want to do it right. Um,
Okay.
with the joy that you're getting from streaming right now, if
Hmm.
suddenly you weren't able to do it, how would that affect you?
My world would be crashing down now. I'm not gonna
Mm,
be that dramatic.
mm,
I would obviously be sad.
mm,
If I weren't able to stream, as it is my way of kind of escaping
hmm.
and interacting with people.
Yeah,
So I mean, I would obviously be disappointed and hope that I will be able to do it again someday.
yeah.
It happened to me one time where I wasn't able to stream for a while. I was kind of sad. I came back to it and I instantly, became happy again. I'm like, hell yeah, I get to entertain people.
So are you gonna come up with some different types of streams in the future, or are you gonna stick with games?
I do, right, as of right now, I do stream games and I also stream when I create models for
Mm,
VR chat.
hmm.
Uh, because that's the only two things I'm semi good at.
I mean,
If I,
if you can put models
hmm?
together, that's pretty good. Mm, yeah,
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I have a better chance of actually causing damage to people than doing that.
Oh God.
Yeah, I drop things with both hands. I call myself
Oh no.
ambiclustrous.
Same though. Same. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. If you want something done wrong, just give me a call. I'll do that for you.
Yeah, no, no, same here. When it comes to cooking food, give me a call. I will give you burnt cereal, you know. Oh my God. I
Just
was about to drop my drink.
oh no, that's it. So you're gonna have like a Patreon for people to get you like plastic spoons that you can put in the microwave.
Yeah. Buy me plastic spoons, y'all. I can't do this.
I actually had a person one time at a radio station I worked for brought in a cake mix and
Oh.
they decided because we had a lot of downtime they were going to put together a cake and they put it all together and had already put in the oven but we didn't have an oven.
No.
We had a microwave and
No.
she almost put it in the microwave. It was
Oh
a very steel
God.
pan and I caught her like you know please don't burn
Please no.
please don't burn the radio station down.
I mean, did it happen?
No, no, I caught her in time. I caught her in
Okay,
time.
that's good.
Yeah, yeah, but it's something you don't think about until you do it.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
Whoopsie, that just happened.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Oh my! I didn't realize that sparks flew that way out of a microwave.
yeah, no.
But the so have you got any games that you got planned in the future that you're going to be playing?
I have a couple.
Mm,
Let me see. Let me bring up my list.
mm. So no.
Have a little list here.
Yes.
One of them is Lockdown Protocol.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried playing it one time, but it just kind of killed my PC while streaming. Uh,
Lock the PC right down.
And
Yeah.
then I've also been planning on Dead by Daylight
Oh,
once I'm actually able to purchase it.
yeah, yeah. Are you going to be able to survive without screaming?
No. But that's the fun of it, you know?
So, so chat, get ready.
And no, turn down the volume.
Yes.
Don't blast your ears up, you
And
know?
get ready for clipping because it'll be a perfect thing to clip.
Oh God, I hate clips. Oh, they're so horrible.
The screams of Selene.
Yeah, I mean they've also caught me saying stuff that sounds so wrong, but it's not the way I mean it. I was playing It Takes Two with a buddy of mine,
Yeah.
and there was a scene in the game where he could switch sizes from tiny to big. Um, there's a clip of me saying, "You distracted me, you were too big."
Oh.
And it was just taken so out of context. And what? God.
And that's when you decided to switch models.
It was actually before my rebranding, so I mean, yeah.
Just okay. I'm shutting this down. I'm going to start over again.
I'm like, this cannot be led back to me. I didn't say nothing.
Well, I tell you, Selene, it's absolute a pleasure talking with you, and I hope we can again. I hope the best and growth for your channel because it sounds like it's good for you and you're good for them.
Hell, I hope so too. Thank you for having me.
We'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.